All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to those electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening on to this truth with our sincerity. All right, and may the blessing election be upon your houses. All right, the title and top of this lesson is going to be on, various topics. All right, because, I was looking at the end time headlines, they're tapping in, on that daily news, and you're just seeing, daily, you're just seeing the latest news, the latest events is just showing you the collapse of Babylon, showing you the state of the world, showing you the temperature of the world, showing you how things are cranking up and heating up and building up and throughout all, four corners of the earth. All right, especially in Babylon. All right, I believe what day today? Today is Friday. So what? The 5th is what? Election day, and there's a lot of talks of, uproars of the people, man. A lot of civil unrest. No matter on the outcome of how that, that election plays out. But nevertheless, I want to look at some of these headlines. All right. This was the first one I seen right here I want to get. It reads, Wendy's to close 140 restaurants by end of year. Applebee's files for bankruptcy. 8 locations abruptly closed. TGIF shuts down 50 stores. All right, the Babylonian economy, is collapsing, right? You're noticing a lot of these big brand franchises are shutting down. You're seeing a lot of these CEOs at these top companies stepping down and retiring, man. All right, quote unquote retiring, but really they just stepping down. All right, there's a lot of chess pieces getting moved right now. All right, and this is just showing us, hey, the economy of Babylon is done. All right, look at the bricks. All right, all right. I believe at first it was like one BRICS dollar was equivalent to $50 US. But now, I had seen recently one BRICS dollar is equivalent to $80 US, man. All right, because in Babylon, this place's economy, this place's false reality stability that they push and portray and show, all right, it is getting exposed, man. Right, more and more, your average American who is, seeing who was seeing the dream that this place was pushing and portraying, all right, is realizing like, hey, this place is done. All right, and here it is, you have it. Right, people don't want to take heed, don't want to listen until they hear, the news station say it, or someone of quote unquote high position, high power say it, man. But nevertheless, you have the prophecy how about Shema Shai, who been on the highways and hedges, starting off with our elders and apostles on down, who been on the highways and hedges for 30 plus years, warning you people of the destruction, of the collapse to come to Babylon, man. But people never took heed. All right, it's kind of like that movie Leave the World Behind. All right, everything was cool, calm, and collected, and then bomb, shit hits the fan. All right, a couple months ago, the stock market had a crash to it, or a big drop to it, and people were panicking, man. All right, this just goes to show you, man, you can't put your trust, your faith, all right, into these carnal riches of this world, man. It's not gonna benefit you. It truly doesn't matter. All right, yeah, you need your shekels to get your daily bread and handle your business, but hey, keep in mind, remember, at any moment this shit can and will collapse. All right, we're seeing the downfall of this place, man. All right, 1 second, there was another one I seen. All right, oh, here we go. It says Arizona's top prosecutor launches investigation to Trump's comments about Chinese as a possible death threat. Harris says Trump violent rhetoric against Liz Cheney should be terms of disqualification for presidency. North Korea will back Russia until victory in Ukraine. All right, so we're seeing a lot of tensions being built around the election. All right, a lot of talk of of war. All right, of war and rumors of war, and war is happening right now. All right, and matter of fact, there was another one. Let me see if I can find it on here. This is going to right here. Death toll rises to 158 in Spain flood. All right, so nevertheless, You know, this is all, as you see, I'm in the latest tab. All right, this is all current events that's happening right now throughout the four corners of the world, man. All right, it is plain as day that the times that we are in, it is obvious, man. All right, and those that don't see or don't care, hey, ultimately, hey, it's not meant for you, man. All right, because the times that we're in is gonna get worse and worse out here, man. All right, you know, I forgot what country it was. It's slipping my mind right now, but it was a country that said, if Babylon steps in to I believe what's going on in with I'm trying to use my words wisely, with Ishmael, all right, and Amalek, you know, that they would basically join in also, man. You know, showing you those chess pieces getting moved to show you, you know, World War III, man. Because hey, a lot of these countries have treaties, man. All right, they have treaties that say, for example, hey, if you go to war, all right, then we will give you aid, or we will join the war automatically, you know. So a lot of time, you know, they got a name for it, a proxy war, right? Where, you know, another nation will basically, you know, will fund it, you know, send weaponry and so forth, you know, basically helping in the war, you know, but they're technically not in the war, you know, so to say. But nevertheless, we're seeing a lot of that happening, man. All right. You know, and it's just a matter of time until things fully pop off, you know, troops on ground, other nations, you know, sending troops, and it's a full-blown World War III. They're already talking about, you know, the draft. I believe it was earlier this year. Earlier this year, we're talking about, you know, the draft of, I think it was lowering the age or increasing the age of the draft, you know, because I believe it's from 18 to I think like 30 now, or 18 to like 25, something like that. You know, nevertheless, you know, they had talks of it. All right. So this is showing us like, hey, this is a time more than ever to seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai, to try to cleave unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. All right, before it's too late. All right, because hey, things are gonna get a lot worse out here before it gets better. All right, you know. But nevertheless, it's lucky, man. 1 second. Nevertheless, I'm gonna, you know, pull out some scriptures that had came to mind when I was, you know, tapping in and seeing, you know, what was going on, you know, throughout the world. Because hey, we are watchmen. All right, you know, we gotta stay on point when it comes down to, you know, prophecy, when it comes down to what's going on. All right, because hey, we have to be watchmen of the signs to let us know the times that we are in. All right, and these signs is, like I said, it's obvious. All right, it's like it. This is Revelation, the 18th chapter, verse 10. It reads, "Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come." All right, and that's what's about to happen to Babylon, man. All right, that is the ultimate destruction to come into Babylon by the way of those thermonuclear ICBM missiles getting shot off by these various other nations. All right, in 1 hour, all right, this place is gonna get destroyed, man. We're seeing the economic collapse of this place, man. We're seeing the dominoes drop, or you know, another good analogy is like you playing Jenga. All right, you pulling the pieces out little by little. And that's what's happening in Babylon, right? The pieces are getting taken out little by little until it fully collapses, and we're seeing that, man. This place is getting ready to topple down any moment now, man. Right? This is why we got to seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. This is why we got to continually do everything to be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai, man. Be found in good favor in the sight of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai. All right, because in these times that we are in, these times that we are entering into, all right, we want to have well and good assurance to know that, hey, we did everything that we can possibly do to make our calling and our election sure, man. And Lord willing, we are a part of that number to be saved and beamed up out of this place before that final destruction comes and falls upon Babylon, America. All right. But when we're seeing, you know, talks of war, you know, Russia, North Korea, all right, Ishmael, Amalek, you know, and so forth, man. All right, these are signs to let us know, like, hey, it's about to get stirred up, man. All right, and a lot of these other nations, they hate Babylon, man. Babylon is like a big bully, man. Everywhere they go, they plant their flag, they put their bases, their embassies. They say, hey, no, you gotta do this. We'll put what they call it, man. There's a name on it. There's a name for it. Basically, when they stop they had did it to Russia, man. It's slipping my mind, but they put like restrictions on their goods, you know, or like a pause on their goods, you know, mess with their money and so forth, man. You know, these other nations have a bone to pick with Babylon, man. All right, and when that time is right, hey, they about to let it go on this place, man. All right, this is Haggai, the 1st chapter, verse 6. You know, it reads, "Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag of holes." And that's what it's like in this place, man. Right? You barely making it by, man. Right? You get paid Friday, your check by Saturday come, your check gone. All right? You know, it's like a constant rotation, man. All right? You know, this place is not stable. This place is not, you know, the place you want to be, man. All right? Like I read just now, what? All these major big brand franchise restaurants shutting down. All right? Filing for bankruptcies. Okay? Major CEOs stepping down. All right? The Babylonian economy is collapsing. All right? Wages are decreasing. All right? It's hard to get a job out here in this place, man. Okay? You know, I was having a conversation with somebody. They told me, hey, you know, the economy's so bad in this place that, you know, this individual went to, you know, Denny's and IHOP to get a job, and they said we're not hiring. You know, there's a lot of hiring freezes. There's a lot of places that usually hire like it's clockwork, man. Like a door just swinging, clockwork, that is not hiring, man. Why is that? People don't sit back to think and consider and wonder why. It's because this place's economy is through. It's done. But they push out a false reality or false narrative or a false comfort in this place that everything is okay. Just trust Daddy Esau. It's all right. Just hear these smooth words. Drink of this Babylonian wine. You know, that's what this place does, man. But in reality, this place is collapsing. All right. So like, yeah. And this is 2 Esdras 15 and 16. It reads, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and their course of their actions shall stand in their power." And ultimately, like I was going into earlier, all right, you know, I know Jake kind of a little bit all over the place, just, you know, various topics, all right, you know, how there is talks of a basically a civil war or a civil unrest between, you know, Trump supporters and Kamala supporters, man. All right. There's talks that no matter however way that election goes, that shit's gonna pop off, man. All right. If Trump lose, his supporters gonna pop off, man. If Kamala lose, her supporters gonna pop off, man. There's a lot of talks to that, man. All right. You know, that's sedition, man. And people are not gonna care. All right. It's gonna be like full blown lawlessness in this place, man. All right. Salakia, you know. Think of when they had the lockdowns, when they had the George Floyd riots, but on 1,000, man, when people were just bugging out, man. Okay, and that is November 5th when the election day is supposed to be, man. All right, you know, so keep your eye out, you know, see what goes down, man. All right, cause hey, these devils be liking to move in in secrecy. All right, but nevertheless, this is I'm gonna close it out with this right here. It's Isaiah 34 and 5, and it reads, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment." And ultimately, that's what's going to happen to Babylon. All right. When we see the things getting stirred up, we see the high level of wickedness. We're seeing the economy of this place collapse. We're seeing a war and rumors of war and the chess pieces getting put in the right places for World War III. All right. You know, we're seeing a nation divided. All right. We're seeing this place fully unstable, man. You know, and ultimately, the ultimate judgment that's going to come to this place is those missiles getting shot off, right? Like Scripture says, right? And a sword shall be bathed in heaven, and that sword is those missiles, man, getting shot off from these various other nations, man. All right? It's going to come down upon this place, man. And Lord willing, we are a part of them to be saved out of this place. Lord willing, we are found in good favor in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? But with that, I'm going to wrap it up with that. Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect of Israel. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kwakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening on to his truth with our sincerity. Until next time, shalom, and above all, Kwame Yasharallah, shalom.